everyone, welcome to a whole different video actually. And this is something so far from what I do, but to take a break from, from like the Claire series, because, I just sometimes don't want to play those games. I did play a little bit of the Claire's Chapter 3, but got bored. Mostly because I was tired. I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to force myself. But it is very good from what I've seen from the few first minutes. I'm just doing something else other than Claire's. So instead, I'm going to be looking at a old animatic I made. I don't remember when this was. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Okay. It was back in March of last year. That's actually that's actually pretty, that's, holy shit, that was actually pretty long ago. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, let's look at the recent one. I stopped doing it right here, but let's see. Where's prep? April. It went from March to April. That's like the beginning of the year I started working on it. This is old. And by like the art, you can tell it's old. I don't know, you guys haven't really seen my art. Well, yes, and you only see it in the thumbnails, but I mean like for like characters and stuff. I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully. My name is Pothis, and this is a old animatic I made back in March. To yap throughout the entirety of this, okay? I'm gonna tell you guys some like little fun facts. If anything, I'll tell you guys one now. Actually, this video right here. I just took the audio and just put it in here. I was simple. I just love the interactions in this video that I wanted to do it for where's here? So like if you want to see the original video, I'll link it, and you can just also search it up. It's by Odd Moonlight. Thank you for existing, Odd Moonlight. You are the GOAT. Hey, I know this is different from what I usually make, but I think you guys will like it. I actually intend to post this like clearly from this, but I never finished it, so I never posted it. The audio is from a Minecraft roleplay of FNAF, so that's why people are calling each other FNAF names. And also, you might recognize the voices if you didn't already recognize it from the video itself. And yeah, I actually used to watch, that Minecraft series. It's probably why I wanted to do it here, because it just felt so nostalgic. This is an AU. A matter of fact, this AU is actually based off of one of mine, off of Achieve of Our Own. A clairvoyant, most likely. The voices may not follow a character. Also, this is my depiction of Biscuit and Claire. I don't know why I felt the need to add this in right here. Like my depiction of them would be like a hot take for some reason. I don't know why I would think that. Biscuit and Claire.
Chicken?
Yes, please.
This is actually based off the, hold on. This right here is based off of, here, let me see. Biscuit and Claire, PE. Right here. It's based off of this one. This is what Biscuit's giving her right now.
Yes, please.
We're friends.
Here's Daniel and Anova. They're like mushrooms. What? They're so small. Okay, this is cute. They're hugging.
A little bit?
Claire.
Can you take me away from...
What? Wait, what the hell? Yeah, okay. Please. The art is old, so it's gonna look kind of bad. Also, I don't know what the fuck Crazy is doing to Agatha right now. She's like holding in the Like, she's Simba and Agatha right now. Daniel and Nova's just questioned it. I don't know where Biscuit got this toy fucking car from, but he has it.
From here.
Sure thing. Come on, hop in.
I played it for 1 second and they killed themselves. What? And Agatha and Claire and Biscuit are gone. They're fleeing the scene. Well, Nova looks unimpressed by this. Wait, why is Nova the same height as Daniel? What? I don't think you guys, like, know this, but Nova's pretty fucking short. I have their old height. Because, just in case if you guys don't know, their height in this. I usually use this reference sheet whenever I make the characters just because I don't know why I would need a reason. So I usually use their old like heights and stuff. Before Katie left, she said some of these aren't canon and some of their height did change, but I do use their old like stuff. So a Nova would be like almost 4 feet. A Nova is small. Well, Daniel's the same height as Claire. Why is she almost as tall as Daniel right here?
In the back of my car.
Hey, she's living. It's okay.
Woman, are you okay?
Hold on. Biscuit, what did he do? He just murdered Daniel. Oh my god. Even the ladies are surprised. The men are killing each other. They're hugging. Nobody doesn't want to be smacked in the throat. Daniel's fucking dead on the floor. And these two are just...
Let's get out of here, Walbit.
Yeah, this place sucks.
Claire, you're playing a very dangerous game right now. I hope you know that. Halloween. Aw. Okay. You might actually tell by some of these what the fuck they're supposed to be. Like, obviously, a Nova. Yeah, a Nova. A Nova. Why is your name weird to me all of a sudden? She's obviously supposed to be a witch right now. Daniel is a pirate. Biscuit's supposed to be like a dealer in some way. Of course, that's not very obvious. Claire, her outfit actually, from, you know how I said this is based off of like one of my AUs on Achieve Our Own? Yeah, this appearance has lore significance to it. That's why I drew her like this. It's not, I changed that long ago, but this is why she looks like this. It's supposed to resemble something. It's meant to it's meant to represent something. That's all I will say. And Agatha, it's just Red Riding Hood but evil. Basically the lore here for Agatha is that they didn't want to work very hard on their outfit, so they just took 2 things and just, well, 3 things actually. They have a tail. I just took a few things and threw them on and just call it a day. Also, they have a really weird fucking face.
We should stay with a buddy.
We should pair up with buddies, yeah. I go Freddy!
Biscuit's... Why did Claire just kidnap Biscuit like that? You like lifted him off the ground somehow. She fucking gained strength and lifted him off the ground. I had to make Agatha duck so he could fit up there. Also, Nova backed up. I'm sorry, but it's the way that Claire just randomly decides to kidnap him and bring him to the horror house, it's called. I also like how Agatha and Nova are the only ones concerned while Daniel's just staring at us like...
This is what we have to deal with, guys. I hope you know that.
Wait, what'd you say, Lolbit?
I said Freddy dislikes me.
I don't really have much to say here. I didn't want to really actually make this part. I should have just cut it out. I don't know why I went with it. You'll see that I didn't work very hard on it here.
Lolbit, that's not true. Lolbit, will you forgive me? I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
I mean, it's sweet. It's Biscuit apologizing, but again, I didn't want to make it.
Okay,
Okay, fine.
No, sit. We're friends. I'll give you some food for free. Okay? Bulbit, take a seat.
Lost her hair clip. That's why she's upset. Is that really the true reason or is it that you couldn't think of something? Also, Agatha and Nova are just in the background. I don't know why they're there.
Let me get you some lunch. What would...
I don't want it.
What would you like? What would make you feel better?
I don't know. I guess maybe some ice cream?
Okay, I'll get you some ice cream.
What? Oh my god. Did the Nova seriously just... Why did the Nova just pwn Agatha right in the face? Oh my god.
If I...
Back to Halloween, inside the horror house.
If I get out of here, I'll take care of your little brother.
Mama? Aw, I actually added some of the other characters. Here's Angle, obviously. He's supposed to be a vampire. I also... I find this cute right here. I like that right there. Is he have like a skateboard or is that like the coin? This is actually kind of creative. I'm gonna give past me some credits there. That's actually pretty creative. But also, Abby being Mario and Bubble being Luigi is actually just cute. Of course, I could have done that with Lana, but like, I also feel like some fandoms just focus too much on like the ships of characters and not like their friendships and stuff. So that's why I made it be Bubble instead of like Lana. And Lana's supposed to be a werewolf. And now specifically, she's the big bad wolf from Red Riding Hood. And I think if you guys remember what I said about Agatha, they're supposed to be like a Red Riding Hood as well. Very conveniently, these two are matching on accidentally. And, you know, they're getting along with each other.
If I get out of here, I'll take care of your family.
Thank you, Logan. Thank you. Thank you, Logan. 3, 2,
I'll never
1.
forget you.
And unfortunately, that is the end. Okay, despite how like wholesome, despite how wholesome it is, I didn't finish it. I don't really recall why. I think I just didn't want to finish it. But yes, that's this is one of the animatics I made. I also have more, so like if you guys want to see those as well, just let me know. Subscribers!